Here's a complete Facebook video marketing strategy. Not just what a video should look like, but how to get the video views and what to do after the video. So if you want to make better videos, better converting videos, not more videos, and you want to know how to identify when something isn't working in your video marketing, here's some tips from video marketer Ken Okazaki. He showed up on Daily Show Up recently, and here's what he shared.
If we were to look at the typical inverted triangle funnel, right, then we're to divide this up into 5 stages. The very first stage right here is titles. Because if you think about it, if someone doesn't know who you are yet, if you're not famous yet, then the thing that's going to stop them is not your face, it's going to be the title. They're going to think, is this relevant to me? And if you don't have a good title, then you're going to get scrolled away along with the 69,000 other pages that people scroll through every single year. So titles, write the titles even before you plan the content. And if your title is good enough for them to keep watching, then you need a great structure where we have something called Hilda. What are you going to ask them for? And this is where you want to offer something called the missing link. The viewer never knew they always needed. And this is where you want to combine something that is an aha moment, gives them a dopamine hit, and generates some FOMO. You give them some information that makes them realize that they never knew they always needed this. If you do that effectively, then they will engage with you in a very specific way that you ask them to. And then you transition into something called the smooth segue so that you can get them booked into either a sale right there by chat or get them into a sales call.
Now, because you have this structure in place, it's going to be easier to identify when something isn't working in your video marketing. Ken's going to show you that in a moment. And you know that this is really good stuff, so make sure you strike that like button. Strike the like. And stick around to the end. I'm going to show you one of my favorite apps, the tool that I use to create those title cards.
You can strategically pinpoint where the problem is. If the view count is low, you know that the title needs to be improved. You could do the same video and stick a better title on it. Mm-hmm. If the view count is high, but then you see this engagement graph where it just drops off like a cliff, you know, you've seen these, right, on Facebook, then you need to work on the structure. How can you hook them in better, and how can you keep them engaged throughout the video? The views are high and the length, the minutes viewed is high, but the engagement is low, then you got to create a more compelling missing link.
Based on the conversations that I have, it seems like one of the biggest challenges is just coming up with ideas. So make sure that you check out this video right here on how to come up with your content marketing ideas. Here's that app, that tool that I use in order to create my title card, Vemely, V-E-M-E-L-Y.